at the scene of the crime. Filch usually guards the hallway where his cat was petrified, but he's away, so now is our chance.
Do you really think there's a Chamber of Secrets?
I believe Flitwick's story, even if he doesn't. And Dumbledore himself couldn't cure Mrs. Norris. I think that whatever attacked her might not be human.
Here we are, at the scene of the crime. It can't hurt to look around, since we're already here, and Filch isn't. Remember all the water that was on the floor? Where had it come from?
From in there. Let's have a look.
I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom.
Oh, Ron, there won't be anyone in here. This is Moaning Myrtle's place. She haunts one of the toilets. It's been out of order all year because she keeps having tantrums and flooding the place.
I wish people would stop talking about me behind my back.
Who can the heir of Slytherin be, though? Who'd want to frighten all the non-magical folk out of Hogwarts?
Draco Malfoy. You heard him call Hermione a mudblood. But how do we prove it's him?
We'd need to sneak into the Slytherin common room and ask Malfoy a few questions without him realising it's us.
But that's impossible.
All we need would be some Polyjuice potion. It transforms you into somebody else. We could change Harry into a Slytherin. No one would realise it was really Harry. Two of the potion ingredients are a bit tricky, I'm afraid. Powdered bicorn horn and shredded boomslang skin. Harry, I'll need you to get me some.
Any idea where I can find some?
There's some bicorn horn in Snape's storage room. I'm not sure about the shredded boomslang skin. I'll need to check at the library.
Lovely. Molting boomslangs and corridors full of goo. This should be enjoyable. This door is locked. house!
In the dungeons again. I wouldn't be surprised if you became hopelessly lost. Don't be poking around where you don't belong.
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for Snape.
Hi, would you consider a tray?
What do you have?
I have Wiggentree bark, still moist with dew. As you wish, but these are becoming hard to find.
Oi, Harry,
What do you have?
I have flobberworm mucus. Perhaps I'll have something you'll like next time.
What do you have?
I have flobberworm mucus.
Perhaps I'll have something you'll like next time.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, I found some bicorn horn to add to the potion.
Great. I'm still trying to find the location of the next ingredient, but I should have it tracked down soon. In the meantime, I'll go add this to the potion.
They're starting a dueling club and the first meeting is today.
That could be interesting.
Come to the Great Hall if you want to learn how to duel.
What do you have?
I have Wigan Tree bark. You're passing up a bargain, but have it your way.
I wouldn't mind dueling lessons. They might come in handy someday.
Dueling will prove who really belongs here, namely Slytherins.
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent. I started Dueling Club to train you to defend yourselves. Dueling Club meets every day in the antechamber just outside the Great Hall. In wizard dueling, the object of the exercise is to incapacitate your opponent. There are 3 spells you may use in dueling. Rictus Sempra, which knocks your opponent back and reduces stamina. Nimble Wimble, which prevents your opponent from accurately casting their next spell. Expelliarmus, which reflects spells back onto your opponent. To select a spell, scroll through them by using the space bar or the right mouse button. To cast a selected spell on your opponent, press the left mouse button. You may build up the strength of Rictus Sempra and Mimblewimble by holding the left mouse button down. Note that potion drinking and jumping during duels are prohibited. A pledge of Bertie Bott's every flavored beans is required to duel. The victor wins the opponent's beans. To challenge a student to a duel, simply walk up to them. If you have enough beans, you will be invited to duel. My assistant, Professor Snape,
I am your colleague, not your assistant.
has informed me that he knows a tiny bit about dueling and has graciously agreed to monitor the duels. And now for a brief demonstration. Mr. Potter, if you'd like to partner up with Mr. Weasley...
I don't think so. Time to split up the dream team, I think. Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter.
Thrashing, you will be a treat, Potter.
Very well then. One's at the ready. When I count to 3.
Scared, Potter. You wish.
1, 2, 3!
Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house. Don't let that Potter get to you. Strike him back.
Sorry, no time to chat.
How about a trader?
What do you have?
I have a silver wizard card. Never even shuffled before. Your purchase will make you the envy of your friends, Harry.
I'm by the Richter Semper Challenge.
Must be on my way.
Professor Lockhart is such an inspiring teacher.
Here's the...
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent. I started Dueling Club to train you to defend yourselves. Dueling Club meets every day in the antechamber just outside the Great Hall. In Wizard Dueling, the object of the exercise is to incapacitate your opponent. There are 3 spells you may use in...
Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house. I thought you dueled far better than that, Potter.
Mimblewimble! 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 Richter Sempra! 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 Richter Sempra!
Slytherin takes an undeserved hit. And of course, Slytherin takes the victory. Not sure why you even tried, Mr. Potter. Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house.
Richter Sempra! 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 Richter Sempra!
Slytherin takes an undeserved hit.
Richter Sempra! Richter Sempra! Richter Sempra! Richter Sempra!
Harry Potter has beaten Slytherin. How disappointed.
Serpent Sortia! Leave me alone! What was that?
Did Harry just hiss?
Oh my! That couldn't have been...
It couldn't be. Not him.
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. You can talk to snakes.
Why does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Oh no!
Exactly! Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something.
But I'm not.
Anyway, we'll see you later, Harry.
Bye, Harry.
Harry lay awake for hours that night, wondering, could he be a descendant of Salazar Slytherin?
I won't be seeing you in herbology class. I'll be in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom working on the polyjuice potion.
I can't believe Hermione is skipping class. Well, we better get outside to herbology, Harry. Come on.
Welcome to second year herbology, everyone. And for those of you who have forgotten, I am Professor Sprout. Let's dig right in, shall we? Today I'll teach you Diffindo, the severing charm. Harry Potter, would you like to plant your feet in front of class and be the first to learn the spell?
I'd be glad to, Professor Sprout.
Taking a leaf from Hermione's book, aren't you?
Now, Mr. Potter, please fix your gaze on the symbol in front of you. See the pointer? It's about to move its way around the shape. When the pointer passes directly over the arrow, press the corresponding arrow key. This exercise is in 3 parts. In each part, you must be accurate in order to progress. Ready to try? Round 1, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, go. Well done. You've completed all of the exercises in top form. 15 points to Gryffindor. You have learnt Diffindo, Harry. We've planted a seed of greatness here today. Now let's move on to the Diffindo challenge. Welcome, Harry Potter, to my Diffindo challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which can be found in a hallway just above you. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. I highly recommend you try to find all of them. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Some vines and plant growth can cover doorways and openings. You can use Diffindo to cut through them and clear your path.
Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Victor Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Victor Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Diffindo can also cut ropes that will release objects.
Victor Sempra! Flipendo!
Hawklump mushrooms can give off a cloud of poisonous gas, Harry. Avoid them, or use Diffindo to cut their stems.
Diffindo! 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 Diffindo!
Once you have separated a Hawklump from its stem, you can pick it up and throw it.
Diffindo! Flipendo! 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 Diffindo! Rictus Emperor! Flipendo! Diffindo! Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Spiky, prickly plants shoot their sticks when you get too close. Avoid them or use Diffindo to cut their stems.
Diffindo! Flipendo! 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 Diffindo!
Diffindo can be used to cut other things too, Harry. Try it on that spider.
Diffindo! 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 Rictus Emperor! Flipendo! 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 Rictus Emperor! Scourge! Flipendo! Rictus Emperor! Scourge! Rictus Emperor! Leprikons!
Flipendo! Stifindo! Stifindo! Flipendo!
Is venomous tentacula. Don't let them get near you. Their bite is very nasty. Diffindo can be used to both stun the creature and sever its arms.
Diffindo! Alahamora!
Truckles are tree spirits that guide in trees. Cast Diffindo on them to make them disappear.
Diffindo! Flipendo! Alahamora! Diffindo! Alahamora!
Mr. Potter, you have completed my Diffindo challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.